Welcome back, Gemini. This is the extended, so I will be reading the cards that were pulled. So we have the Starborn in your current destined gifts. I feel like this is the present. This is the unveiling, the cracking open, your true purpose, that you have something very unique that you bring into this world that is awakening. You could be discovering something very connected to a memory of a dream, a childhood memory that you are remembering. So this is the star child, the destined, the divine child. So an elusive yet radiant aspect of the self. The Starborn archetype points to the cosmic spark of the light that arrives with each being at birth. So, as this card is a reminder that there were a gathering of stars that were above you when you were born into this world, and that was part of the path that maps you're destined here. You're destined here with a purpose. And it is anything. It is beyond the mundane. So you naturally feel a sense of destination that may be unique to others. So this is all about connecting to a time within your life for clues and insight. You could be seeing something in your dream, astral projecting, something that really guides you. Maybe that you just kind of pushed off to the side, but there is something very mystical. And if you're looking at the events in your life as in the logical point of view, practice seeing your life in a mythic point of view, because you were born under the stars, so you have a unique destiny. So this means that you're here to vibrate at the frequency that you naturally feel guided towards. Don't hold yourself back in a world that is a lower frequency. You are that spark of unlimited light. So don't let your light shine dim. Remember, you were born here with a unique vision to change. You're not here to harbor. You're here with a path that is to grow others and to allow them to see that these cracks have formed a unique pattern for this very time to shed that skin, to crack that layer off and unveil that pearl within. And there's something also about the heart. Forever beating. And the heart can be whatever, depending if it's open or not. What vision are you following? Is it the vision of your heart? To keep your heart open can be allowing your boundaries to be down and your protection to be down. And when your heart is open, that means you're allowing and accepting the flow and the growth of the emotions of pain and love. So the home, the center, the throne. Yeah, so this is coming back to you're born. You're born to shine and know that home is always within you. It's not an actual place or world or situation. You never actually forget. There are times where we feel like we forget, things that we've learned. But it's to create a blank space when you come into this world born with all the possibilities. Your imagination has to be the one that grows your outcome from your complete point of view. That means it needs to wipe your mind of past lives and have this view completely, have an open mind without a lot of other I feel like, your mind is this creative space. So it does it best from a complete open space. Teaching yourself, expanding, growing. All right, so the heart. All about expanding. It means opening your heart. From an imaginal point of view, to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in between. It is common for us to leave this archetype center without realizing it, as the world, with its seductive twists and turns, offers us frequent departure. We may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. So the seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and presence of children or animals. Yeah, so I feel like this is that birth. This is that born into a world without realizing what's coming next and realizing what it's all about, all these twists and turns. So it's almost like you have to become a stranger again to the landscape, so to the atmosphere you're born into. You can't, it's almost like there's no in between. You can't know any details so that you can have this complete experience where your mind isn't altered by past events, and you look at the world with a point of view that challenges all the ups and downs, and still coming back to the heart. And I feel like that's when you realize that you've been gone, and there's been this long stretch of time. It's like you don't realize that your heart is closed until you actually come back and open it back up. So move past the layers of life, tangles and knots, and enter the wild and sacred center of the self. The self, that's where you find the self, in the center. So it may become a stranger, it may become strange, even because it's very raw and it's very real, very aware. So this is the most precious throne in the galaxy, is awaiting your return. The most precious. The wild and sacred center of the self. Clarity. Yeah, and coming back to self. All these twists and turns. You almost forget where you started. And then you come back to this new beginning, feeling like you've been here before, except that you're starting a new wild adventure. But with a higher knowing, a more kind understanding, with an open heart, and wondering why was it closed off for so long? Maybe because I don't feel like you didn't realize it. And this is this time with the 3 of the cycles to come back to self, our rebirth, and to realize, entering this realm of expansion, of coming back to self. All these twists and turns have brought you back to the center of it all. Yeah, so I feel like the silence and this awareness and this clarity breaks open this whole other, cracks all of this open, right? I feel like we're just cracking the top layer. Viewing the world, stretching beyond the limits. Yeah, so I feel like it's been coming back to self and untangling, getting to know yourself again, connecting with the stars, connecting with your purpose. All right, we did have a gap as well, so this is about the journey, the final journey, the initiations. So devotion, unconditional love. Yeah, so this is all about, this is the creation of, that's what you're here to create. And it's like you're being cracked open, and this shell, this hard shell is cracking open and allowing your heart to open. Know that it's time to get back to self, and so it's all about, again, stretches. says this card can indicate a spiritual initiation that stretches your capacity to love and serve. The other one said about stretching the heart. It's like a long stretch of time you've been gone and a return. Nothing in return. So it's like you're returning to unconditional love. You're returning to this awareness of authenticity, wonder, feeling alive. So I feel like it's all about returning to the force of life that surrounds you and ask for nothing in return. So instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, goddess, or nature at the center. How would this change your approach? It is alive when we are in awe and wonder, our breath taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us, and ask for nothing in return. You sense the earthly as the heavenly and vice versa. So a moment can appear in any form, and like a healing balm to the modern soul, its effects last a lifetime. This may suggest you to reassess what you worship every day, consciously or unconsciously. What are you elevating? So where does the sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? So honor and joy, devotion. So yeah, so coming back to your purpose, and what if you were to change how you view yourself? Come back to a time when something made you wonder and took your breath away of these wonders and awe. Kind of like you looked at life as with these awes, as these forces of nature surround you. Return to that time that really opened your soul. Connect back to that self, that the unconditional love is within you. To honor, come back into yourself and honor that healing, that these cycles are in moments of life, and these moments can appear at any time. It's all about coming back to self and know that you're opening up this whole new aspect, this whole new wave of life. It's like a ladder. So when you were dreaming about the wonders of life, what was that change look like? Put yourself into that center of time when you were in awe and wonder about the world, because it's like that's opening it's opening up creation. So self, being true to self. Be true to your beliefs, traditions. Make sure, yeah, you're conscious is your true beliefs. Come back to your heart. Because it seems like your heart is this open portal to your true, authentic self. to honor who you truly are is that ladder to success. Everybody has a different ladder. So what are you putting energy and creating into? To be devoted to yourself and your energy. Live for you first and surround yourself with nothing less than what you deserve. And ground that energy. Allow that energy to surround you and have peace and let it form, even if it's different and unique, something very sacred. So what are you cracking open? What are you birthing at this time? Is it aligned with your heart? All right. So this is stretching outside of the, I feel like the stretches outside of maybe where you were visioning and what you're putting energy into. All right. So be true to yourself. All right. Let's pull a card. Ooh, yeah. Being left out in the cold is all a state of mind. This could be just a blockage, right? Because when you are meant to be challenged and changed in life, something else is asking for a change, asking to, one door is locked, but there's a key to the other one. That is, something is about to open up. So as it is cracking open, just remember, whatever your heart desires, you're going to put your energy into, and that's what is going to stretch your reality. So put yourself the center of, allow your heart to do the, a new adventure, the exploration. Look at that. And on the bottom, you're growing something new with the Three of Pentacles. Growing, I feel like, building with others, working with others, using teamwork, opportunities to grow with others. You know, this is going to allow others to connect with this energy. It's all about creating and elevating. All right, yes. Okay, so growing towards opportunities. And this is like having this vision and creating a plan and then working towards that plan. Taking an opportunity and growing it in a new direction. Page of Wands, this is growth again. Fire, Pentacles. So it's inspiration. I feel like you're inspired. This is the time you have a lot of optimism towards changing into a different direction, using a different material, using a new technique, something that you have been planning differently and getting to work. And this is all about, I feel like you are feeling light and free, and you're taking this opportunity to not hold yourself back. This is Aquarius, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith and surrounding yourself with this ladder that you don't know where it's going, but you are optimistic and you are feeling free. And that, I think that's lightening the load. I feel like you're looking at this journey as with an open heart. It's like you have almost like lightened the load by just allowing yourself to be you. All right, so something is definitely coming to light, that you have these opportunities just to be authentic and to be true and to take the lead in your life. And you are growing success. All right, honoring yourself. And I feel like that's what this Virgo energy is, honoring yourself. You're growing this ladder. Again, look, the pentacles growing up the tree, growing in this ladder, but using your own, I feel like your own, trusting your own, trusting what you are feeling like you are putting your energy into. So this is following the devotion of your own heart. Growth. Being true to yourself. All right? Working for the greater values of success. So growing and working together and following your authentic self is honestly leading you into success. All right? Till next time. Bye, Gemini.